Collin, specifically, you guys started 1 of 14 from the field. What do you attribute the slow offensive start to?
Well, it's our first preseason game, so seeing us out there pretty much just like rushing a little bit. And at the end of the day, it's one to think about it like at the end of the day, like we're gonna make turnovers, we're gonna make bad shots. It is our first one all together, playing with Evan. Just pretty much just like all the new guys, everybody, Ricky and like Kevin, like his new role. So like different things like that attribute to it. And we're gonna be fine. At the end of the day, we had to get our jitters out of the way because that first one, everyone's so excited just to be out there. So we'll be fine. And good thing about basketball, we get to play tomorrow.
As someone that was here last year, unlike Evan, just how different is the offense that you guys are trying to implement compared to last year? And when it comes to making those changes, like internally, do you have to set your own expectations of a buffer zone of how long that's going to take?
Yeah, we got expectations for ourselves. We know what we want to accomplish. We want to go out there night in, night out. No matter who we're playing against, we want to go out there and just play tough and play fast. And tonight it was the first one. So tomorrow I think we'll be settled in just a little bit more and just be able to go out there and just play free. Preseason, everybody in and out, in and out, in and out. So we're all just trying to understand like balance right now. But we'll figure it out. I know Coach JB, he's like, all right, just play hard, and that's what we pretty much just like think about right now.
And Evan, for you, JB was talking after the game about how every game is going to be a learning experience for everybody. But for you specifically, what did you learn most about the NBA tonight, if anything?
Just basically, you got to come out ready every single time you come out on the floor. We came out a little slow. That was just, I feel like Collin said, we're all jittery, like first game. We're a young team also, so a lot of that played in a factor, but we got another one tomorrow, so we just got to move on to the next.
Thank you.
So the Athletic. Evan, when you look at how do you assess your game tonight personally, how you were able to affect the floor on both ends of the floor?
I feel like I played pretty well. On the defensive end, I feel like I did my job, did pretty well, helped the big, got out to a few of the shooters, so got a few blocks, rebounds. So offensively, I feel like I could have done a little better, but overall, it was the first game, and I think I did pretty well.
And the other day you mentioned how being on the defensive end of the floor, you get a chance to see a lot of that's ahead of you. I guess tonight, and being just running this new offense with everyone, what did you see, and like how does that help you moving forward? Like just being able to beat against a different opponent and being able to then implement that role going forward.
I feel like I saw a lot of different matchups that I wasn't used to seeing like in college. It's more traditional. Today, sometimes they went small, sometimes they had bigs in there, sometimes the five could shoot. So you just gotta adapt and adjust, and I feel like that's what I saw tonight.
Collin, for you, was the pace that you guys want to play with, was that apparent tonight? Did you play with that kind of pace?
Yeah, we play with the kind of pace. We just gotta make shots and shoot more threes. Like we talk about all the time. We just gotta pretty much generate drive and kick opportunities. I know it was sometimes being a little bit too like unselfish, and you got to take those shots. Like I know a few times where I had to dump off, I tried to pass it, like I should just went on and shot it, but it's all good because at the end of the day, like we're trying to make plays for others. It's always gonna come back around. And tonight we just know that next time around, next game, that we'll be fine.
That's a good person. All right, go ahead, DJ.
All right, let's start on Zoom with Angel.
Angel Gray, Valley Sports, Ohio. Evan, this one's for you. I know that you mentioned just the trifecta of the leaders for you, one of them being Jarrett Allen. That was something coming into this game that you were excited about, being alongside him in the paint. Is there anything that you could take away from the first game with you guys being on the floor together and something that you would like to build on?
Yeah, I feel like tonight was a great first experience with him, playing a different team, different environment, away game, all that. I feel like overall, we just got to keep getting better at protecting the paint, both of us, between both of us, and then protecting each other as well. So I feel like that just grows with time.
And then just for you, Collin, just being able to have another year under your belt and knowing that this team is still striving to do some different things than what we've seen in the past. You said you're optimistic about what's moving forward. I saw you having conversation with Ricky Rubio as well. In this first game, how was his voice and impact big for you guys tonight?
Even just for tonight, like we didn't play as well as we wanted to, but even just him being able to talk us through it and just talk about what he's seen out there, because we all pretty much have different perspective of what we see. And I know like he's gonna always like let us know what him and Kevin was out there letting me know. I was like, I didn't see that on this play and stuff like that. That's what's gonna help us, especially like the older guys being able to be here for us and let them lead us. You know what I mean? Like we're gonna be the leaders, but their experience is gonna take over at all times. And like even Evan talking to Kevin on the bench or me talking to Ricky, it's just their experience and what they've seen in preseason play as well as when it's time for the real show. So.
Joseph.
This first question is for Evan. Being your first game, making the transition from the college to the pros, was it a little surprising for you to see the speed and the physicality of the NBA game just playing at the next level?
I feel like a little bit. I got a little taste of it in summer league. I feel like that was a good warm up to see this pace of the game and how it's played. Now more of the other guys are playing, like DeMar DeRozan and all of them, Zach LaVine, more of the top guys. So their speed is a little bit faster, but I feel like I'm adjusting pretty well.
And his last question is for I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry. The last question for that. My question to you, just watching this Bulls team, what impressed you the most just from seeing them from last year versus this year?
What impressed me the most?
Yeah, like I know last year you guys played against the Bulls. They have a whole new personnel. Like, what did you like out of this team? Even though I know you guys lost and I know that you guys compete against each other, but what did you like out of this Bulls team?
I would just say they just play hard tonight. They just play hard on both ends of the court. That's pretty much it. They was able to get to their spots. And at the end of the day, it's about us. We got to make sure we're more physical. We got to accept the challenge no matter what, and no matter who's on the other side. So tonight it was just about us, and we gave up a lot of easy and cheap ones. So.